Hi, Jayson. What would you say has been like the biggest reason why you guys have been clicking offensively so early on in the season with, Drew and Kristaps in the starting lineup?
I think just we got some really talented guys that know how to play the game, and we just trying to emphasize on moving the ball, trying to get the best shot each time down the floor. And we've been better at it some games than others. So just trying to continue to get better each and every night.
Jayson, you like to score and you like your numbers, but also you guys are so balanced that on certain nights you don't need to score as much. How tough, not tough, but what's that difference like when there's certain nights that you don't need, like maybe tonight you don't need to put up 35? Is that a relief, especially in November? And then Joe selling you guys on doing the little things, screening, rebounding, making the good pass. I mean, that might be kind of a tough sell for guys who like to put up numbers. Is that a tough sell?
No, because we're winning, and we have a really, really good team, and I understand that. We got 4 or 5 guys that average double figures in points per game. So each night can be a little bit different, and that's all right. It's a long season. We play a lot of games, and as long as we're winning, that solves everything.
Is this one of the deeper teams you've played on?
Yeah. This in maybe like my second year, but we wasn't that good. Yeah.
Jayson, do you guys kind of keep a running kind of count of, hey, this guy didn't get enough shots today, let's make sure we get him enough shots tomorrow? Porzingis got just 4 shots yesterday, and today he was, he gets 14, and it seems like each day someone doesn't get a certain amount of shots, but pretty quickly they get that makeup, kind of like they get a bunch the next. Do you guys kind of have a sense of who that is and getting them those shots?
Yes and no. I mean, it's one basketball, 48 minutes. Any given night somebody might, quote unquote, get the short end of the stick offensively. This just shows the depth of our team, and some nights other guys might really have it going, and we just got to find the balance. But throughout the course of a season, we're gonna need everyone. So we have guys that understand, like, tonight it might not be offensively your night, but what else can you do to impact the game? And there's always a quick turnaround. We have another game on Monday. So we understand that every given night it might be different guys, but everybody's going to have their moments offensively. But there's 2 sides of the ball. There's other things, other ways to impact the game, and we know that.
The Raptors seem to take offense to Joe's late challenge call there. What was just your take on that situation? And then Joe has told us kind of that he wants to coach the entire game the whole way. How do you think players take that message from him, and when he does coach it hard all the way, even when it's lopsided?
Yeah, I mean, he mentioned after the game that those minutes at the end of the game, we were up 25. Those minutes are just as important. For those guys that don't always get opportunity to play, those minutes matter to them, and they matter to us, because they come in and work every day just like we do. They lift weights, they travel. So Joe wants to coach the same way from beginning to end. And I understand that. I didn't see the altercation or whatever happened during the game. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but he talked to us after the game.
Jayson, I wanted to ask you this yesterday, but Harry got in the game for Brooklyn. The couple years that he's been out of the league, you've obviously tried to speak up to, help him get back and, change the rules or whatever it might have been. What's kind of been your perspective of, seeing him work his way back and how you've tried to help him with that?
Yeah, I was super happy to see him get in the game yesterday. See him move, see him score for the first time this season. I was happy for him. I was proud of him. Because Better than anybody, I know what he's been through since, his first ACL tear when we were 16, and obviously being roommates at college, and it's one of my best friends. So understanding what he's been through physically and mentally, and know how much he's worked to get back to this point, just to have an opportunity. So I'm proud of him, and hopefully he continues to get more and more opportunities and makes the best out of those.
And you had spoken up for him, I believe, right, with the CBA negotiations, adding that extra two-way spot. I know that's not what he's on, but what kind of led you to do that?
Anybody that is successful, somebody helped them get there, and I've been fortunate enough to. There's a lot of people that had an impact on my life and helped me get to where I am. And any chance I can, make a phone call or do anything to help somebody else out, especially one of my best friends, no-brainer.
Last question to Abby.
Jayson, you have the most positive plus-minus number in the NBA by far. How much pride do you take in that kind of thing?
I just try to make good things happen when I'm on the floor. Play the right way and try to impact winning. I don't necessarily think about plus minus. I just try to go out there and every time I'm on the floor, do the things that help us win. So hopefully I can keep that up, because I mean I'm doing something right.